Moses, if you could just talk about your shot tonight from three, you're shooting it really well, and then maybe if you could just run us through that play at the end of the game with the big block on the dunk attempt.
Yeah, I mean, there was in the zone. So, I mean, I guess all shooters know we love zones. So it was a lot of late closeouts. And the shots were just there. The shots was open, so I took them, and a lot of them fell. And the late game block that's what it was. We needed it in the situation. And I saw if he would have made that dunk, if he would have dunked on me, then the momentum would have shifted tremendously. So it was I had to get it. So that was just one of the plays that I knew would alter the outcome of the game.
Bob.
Yeah, Moses A&M really, gave you guys their best shot in the first half. You guys got the lead, but then they still didn't go away. Just what'd you think about how the Aggies played, and then what does it say about you guys? I mean, you played great, but the team overall didn't have its best game. Yet you guys found a way to win.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for the Aggies. They played a great game. They came out and gave us their best shot, and I'm really impressed with the fact that we played one of our. I mean, out of the run, coach said, out of a 11-game win streak, we're going to have some down games. We're going to have some bad games. So I'm just glad that we're able to have a bad game and still come out with the win.
And then you guys matched the '94 team. I know that was before you were born, but they won the national championship, winning your last 11 SEC regular season games. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're in elite company now.
Okay, one more. You obviously were a high-level recruit, but people are talking about you possibly being player of the year in the league. You're obviously going to be a first-team all-league player, I believe. Just what have you thought about the season? Have you surprised yourself at all with all the stuff you've been able to do?
I mean, thus far in the season, I feel like we've had a tremendous season. And in the preseason before the season came, like when I committed, the team like JT, Justin, Vance, a lot of those guys hadn't even committed yet, so I didn't really know what we were going to look like. But so from the point when I committed, I would say that the team has impressed me, has done a lot more. But in the preseason, in there working out, where we're getting the scrimmages in, I could tell this team could be special.
But not just the team, but I mean have you surprised yourself with how well you've played? I'm sure you expect to have a good season, but you've had a pretty epic season.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely expected to have a good season, but just being a high school guy, not playing a college game ever, you don't know what to expect. So my automatic thought was every college guy in the country is going to be just so much better than high school. So just coming to the league and being able to play, I've gotten to realize that I can hang with anybody out here.
Okay, I might have a couple more, but I'll turn it back to Mike. Thanks, Moses.
Nate Allen.
Yeah, Moses, just did A&M surprise you at all? Though they were talking pregame was that they let the air out of the ball and play slow. Did it shock you when they came out shooting threes and trying to run with you?
Yeah, it did. It was something I wasn't anticipating. And they played a lot faster than I thought they would. They did play the zone all game and slow the game down from that part, but they scored a lot more than usual because they were just hitting a lot of shots that they usually don't hit, you can say, but they haven't played a lot of games, so you can't really have a median for their team. That was one of the main challenges, I think, going into the game, just playing against guys that's been resting for so long, and then it's hard to really scout a team that hasn't played in a month.
Second half, do you figure y'all had to adjust to that and that you did?
Yeah, that's what it was. We got some data to go off of, so they gave us their best shot in the first half, and we just took that and redistributed in the second half.
Thank you,
Scotty.
Moses, you've closed the regular season with 20-plus points in 3 of the last 4 games. It might not be on your mind, but where do you feel like you fit in with the SEC Freshman of the Year race and the Player of the Year race?
Yeah, I mean, all that's up to them. I mean, my team has won 4 of the last 4 games. I feel like I've been a big piece to our success, to my team's success. So given that, I mean, the results would be what they be.
And then Jalen Tate's game today, he had 22 points. I think he was 1 of 7 from the floor the previous 2 games. What did you think of his shot making today?
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen it throughout the season. Jalen Tate is a killer in the mid-range. He can hit shots. He can get to the lane. Tenacious defender. I mean, he just came out and showed it when we needed him today.
Troy Lynch.
Hey, Moses, I know you never really want to come back. You'd always love to have the lead, but how important is it to know that you can come back when you're down 14 or however many points going into the postseason?
Yeah, that's a lot of good confidence to have, just knowing that the game is never over. Just knowing that at any point in time, you got guys that's never going to get discouraged, that's going to be ready to fight against adversity and win the game.
And I'm looking at a stat right now. You're one of 6 freshmen in Razorback history to lead the team in points per game. I mean, one of 6, and those other guys have some pretty big names. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's definitely that. And given the success that we're able to have is a testament to the fact that, I mean, we're just a really good team. And I'm glad that I've been able to contribute to the team in the way I have.
Trey Schapp.
Moses, what do you think the turning point was today for you guys in this game with A&M?
When I looked up and saw that we were down 14, I realized this could get real ugly real fast, and we wasn't playing our best basketball at that point in time. So after that, we had to regroup, and we got the lead down to 3 at halftime. And after we realized that we could take the lead from 14 to 3 in that short period of time, we knew that we should be winning this game for sure. And coming in at halftime, we talked about it. Just changed our mindset, and we just knew we had to go out ready to fight.
Bob, final question.
Yeah, Moses, you guys have several days now to get ready for the SEC tournament. So how do you feel about that? And is it good to get a little bit of a break and kind of get refocused for the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if we're gonna get much of a break. You know, Coach, we're gonna be in the gym every day until then. But yeah, I mean, I've never been to SEC tournament, so I mean, it's gonna be a cool experience for me. I can't wait for it.
He says he's getting you tomorrow off.
Oh yeah, that we'll get tomorrow, but we're gonna be working hard after that.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Moses. Appreciate your time.
Sir, thank you.
Bring up